In Q&A 21, Geoff talked about the bamboo behind him and said it was an edible species. What is the name of this bamboo? Is it a clumping growth habit? I'm interested in including bamboo on my 1 acre site. I'm in Melbourne, Australia. Do you know where I can source edible bamboo species here? When I mentioned grown bamboo, my husband said it is invasive and terrible. How much of a problem is it? Do you have any advice to aid me in this discussion? Well, I expect it was this one. This one's a Bambusa oldhamii, but all bamboo is edible in the shoots. A lot of them are so small, it'll be like a little tiny hair in the middle of the shoot. The big ones have large shoots, and you pull off the leaf sheaths, and inside is the center of the bamboo shoot, and that's what you normally buy in cans or in Chinese meals, Chinese restaurants. This one is a very sweet shoot. Some are bitter shoots. You have to boil them twice. Asian people say that that's what's wrong with our diet. We don't have enough bitters. They are clumpers. We have 28 varieties of bamboo at Zaytuna Farm, and only 2 of them are runners. We deal with runners because we know how to manage a grove. You just have to be reasonably good at basic mathematics. This is a clumper, and you can buy it in the largest hardware store in Australia, Bunnings. Right? It's $85 in a 20-litre pot. So that's kind of like, to Americans, that's kind of like Walmart of hardware in Australia. Very, very common. The thing that people like about oldhamii is it's frost hardy. It's a large clumper, nice edible shoot, very sweet, light timber, but it's frost hardy. It'll take minus a few degrees. As will Textilis gracilis, which is the weaving bamboo, not an edible, but more of a craft bamboo. Beautiful, beautiful bamboo, tight clumping, tall hedger, no branches that stick out, so no liability for poking eyes out in landscaping, and frost hardy again. So these are Bambusa oldhamii, Textilis gracilis, 2 great frost hardy, ornamental, beautiful looking bamboos. All you have to do is be able to count to 16. If you can count to 16, you can manage bamboo. Right? So all you ever have is 16 clumps. Every other one gets cut off. Right? They only shoot for 3 months of the year, and they shoot from Midsummer's Day to autumn equinox. In Australia, that's December the 22nd, 23rd to March the 22nd, 23rd. In the Northern Hemisphere, that's from June the 23rd, 22nd to September the 23rd, 22nd. So they only shoot from Midsummer's Day to autumn equinox. They don't grow above the ground any other time. Like all bamboo, they go from bottom to top. Once they break out of the ground as a shoot, within those 3 months, they grow from bottom to top in 6 to 8 weeks. They don't get any thicker when they come out of the ground. So any mutants that are really small in this variety, let's say, you cut them off. You don't let them grow. Any that grow really close to another clump, you usually cut them off because you want straight timber. So you want shoots that are reasonably divided from the other sticks. These are node and internode, and this is like a culm. And you only let 4 grow every year. You try and choose them early in the 3 months of shooting so they get the full size, because once the clock stops around about autumn equinox, wherever they are on the way up, they stop. So if you want beautiful looking bamboo, you only allow 4 to grow each year, and they only live for 4 to 5 years. So after 5 years, they're dying, each stick, and you prune them for timber. They're your timber. So what you do is, once you've got them fully mature, you harvest 4 every year, and you let 4 grow every year, meaning you don't have more than 16 in a clump. They look gorgeous. They're easy to maintain. As long as you can count to 16, you can do it. You can cut them off with a good pruning saw. You end up with a beautiful stick of timber. You can use it for fencing. You can use it for all kinds of things. It's easy to say what you can't use bamboo for than what you can. It makes wonderful biochar, very fashionable bamboo biochar, whole pieces, nice and black and charcoaly, supposed to clean the air. It's very expensive. So I'm sitting next to a clump that 18 years ago was a tiny little pot. And now it's probably about $2,000 worth of bamboo here. And I've got a few hundred of them. It's easy to get $1 million worth of bamboo if you had a bit of acreage. Most people can do it, and everybody I know who started a bamboo nursery has ended up being a millionaire, multi-millionaire. I've ended up with some great deals. There's a huge tract down here called Bamboo Boulevard. It's got gigantic clover growing on the side of it. We call it Bamboo Boulevard because it's a ridge track surrounded by bamboo. I got that for about $80 from Earthworks, where someone wanted it removed. I transplanted it, and there's more than $100,000 worth of bamboo there if you divided it up. So it's a very valuable asset, very easy to control. A little bit harder when it's a running bamboo, but not impossible. Groves of bamboo are beautiful. So go to your local hardware shop and check it out.